What is up, baby? It is Matt Sokol. I am back. I know I look like ass. I don't give a shit. It is 12:50 a.m. right now on 9/14, and it's a really weird time for me to decide that I want to make a video. But pretty much what's happening is that in the morning, the Nike SB Supreme Jewel swooshes are dropping on the sneakers app. And if you don't know, they already dropped Supreme 2 weeks ago. And I got 5 pairs on Cyber. I believe I only received 2, so it's possible 3 of them got ghosted because some of the cards did get refunds, which also happens on items that they do ship you, so I'm not really sure. And I'm up and I go on StockX and I'll show you. But like, I'm looking at the prices of these things, and the 2 pairs I have in hand are 8 and 8.5, which are at $520 and $500. And like, these were just at like $450. So the price went up in those sizes, and it went down on the really high sizes, like really, really low. And I have a feeling that it's gonna kind of like stay like that even after the drop. It'll dip a little bit, but I feel like long term those are good ass sizes, and that it's a good shoe. And then even the bigger sizes, like, you're still gonna make money on, you're still gonna double up at least. And I don't have a sneakers bot because I had B&B, which is a better Nike bot, which is like a really cheap ass bot, and I used it and I didn't have any success with it, and I had a bunch of accounts and then they all got fucked. For some reason, like, I went to use the bot and my license was like deactivated. I don't know why. I don't know, I didn't do anything. So, and I was like, whatever, this bot's shitty anyway. And yesterday, Ghost sneakers worked, so I'm like, oh, okay, alright, it worked yesterday. A lot of people are like, oh, you know, who knows what's gonna happen, but like, you know, I say the statistics never lie and the history never lies. And I mean, it worked yesterday, so that's a decent chance that it's gonna work today. And it's going for like, let's see how much it's going for right now. Lowest ask $485, so it probably cost me like $550. But then I would have to cop sneakers accounts, which I'm looking at right now, and it looks like it's like $40 for 25 from this vendor who has like instant delivery, which is pretty important because its drop is in 9 hours. Oh, click here to save on orders of 200 or more accounts. This is where it gets interesting. By the way, this is my office on my new crib. That's why I haven't really made any content or anything. I just moved in. I'm still in the process. Hopefully by like the middle of next week, everything is completely done. We ordered a bunch more stuff to go in here. This was a bedroom, and I pretty much just converted it to an office. It's small. Like, don't get me twisted. It's like 12 by 10, 12 by 8. Like, it's a pretty small room, but and my computer setup switching. I got new monitors coming in, but I got two screens there and my laptop. But I'm gonna have 3 monitors. These are 23.8 inch. They're gonna be 27 inch, so way bigger, and they're gonna be not on stands. They're gonna be like floating. So it's gonna be pretty sick. Yeah, this is my inventory in hand right now. These are all bricks for the most part because the hype stuff usually goes out pretty quick. Damn, I'm just like, I'm losing it, man. Like, I was about to go to sleep, and now I'm like, oh shit, I think I'm gonna stay up all night and try to cop. 200 accounts is $351. So it would be pretty much, the way I see it is like, if you enter 200 accounts, like, statistically speaking, like, you should hit like at least 1. I mean, you're talking about 200 entries, you know. If you don't hit 1, then, I mean, nobody really was copying them. So it'd be like 550 plus 350-ish. You're talking like $900. But the crazy ass thing is that with the prices of these, if I even copped 2 pairs in the prime size, obviously, it would pay for the bot and all the accounts. And 2 pairs, if I got 200 accounts, that's a, you know, 1% hit rate, which is obviously effing low as hell. And like, in reality, you would think that it's a little bit more than 1%, which is possible. I mean, who knows how many you could get. Well, anyway, I'm gonna contemplate this. So I just was speaking to some people in my Discord group, and if you don't know, I am in the group Bounce Alerts, which is pretty dope. I will link their Twitter down below. Give them a follow. They're great. I'm actually also a mod there in the business section and also the brick sneakers section, which are like shoes that are on clearance and not like extremely hype shoes. And so I was talking to some people and they said that it's a little bit too late to actually start running for it, because you have to generate cookies of like the accounts on, you know, the Nike website pretty much, so that they know that it's like a legit account. And apparently you need to do it like 12 plus hours in advance and have it running, which is a long time. And it's 1 a.m. and it's only about 9 hours away from now. And if I did all this, it would probably be another hour and a half, 2 hours before I could start them, which would make it like 2:30. And at that point, it wouldn't work at all, because someone's running it right now. It's not even working for them, and he just started it. So that sucks. And tomorrow I will go manual, and maybe I could get a couple accounts in. Hopefully like 3, 4, 5 accounts. I guess we will see. But yeah, I'll see you tomorrow, and wish me luck. I hope I could cop a pair of these. It is now 4:10 a.m. I tried to go to sleep. You know what? I just couldn't do it. And I ended up getting a new one-click program for the CAPTCHAs, which is called AYCD one-click. And so I've just been setting it up, pretty much adding my 50 Gmails on there. And I have my buddy making me 100 more Gmails. So I have 150, which is just way more than you need. But the more the merrier, then I'll be stocked up for a very long time. And I'm beat as hell at this point. It's like one of those things where you can't sleep, and then you stay up, and then you get extra beat. So whatever. But you know, if you don't know me, guys, like pretty much I try to share my experience with you, and I want other people to learn, and I want you to share your experiences with me, and I want to just like create a community of people that share experiences and learn and better themselves and grow and stuff like that. And if all else fails, I'll have these videos to look back on for myself. But you know, I just graduated college in May, and I decided that I wanted to try to go into like the flipping, reselling game full time instead of trying to get a job, because I've never really been able to work for other people. I like to do my own thing. I like to come up with my own ideas, work on many different things at once. Sorry, I'm getting like a cold or something, which is garbage. But you know, like I'm doing it. This is a very big scale for me, and I'm confident in it. But you know, this is probably like the most nervous that I've been. I'm extremely nervous, because even with the confidence, I'm in a period where it's kind of like a waiting game. I have to wait for stuff to sell, and you know, it takes time. It's not like, you know, you're gonna sell everything instantly and make all that money that you thought you were gonna make instantly, and a lot of times it takes longer than you think it will, which is a whole nother thing. And I have like a very large inventory, a lot of stuff at consignment, like over 100 items at consignment, and by the end of next week, over 150, 200 items at consignment probably. I guess this is a little like formal speech to you guys, but I'm assuming most of you are younger than me, and so you have a little bit more time. But you know, whatever you like doing and enjoy doing, like do it now. Start doing it now, then that way when you graduate, you'll already be doing what you're gonna be doing thereafter, and it just benefits you. For me, it's like, shit, what happens if it doesn't sell? What happens if, you know, I can't pay my bill because there's too much, and I didn't sell anything this week, even though I thought I was going to sell a bunch of things. And like, you know, it's like, it's real stressful. It's not easy shit, man. It's very frustrating too when you put a lot of time into a job and it doesn't go well. Fortunately, like, it's been going pretty well of late for me. Like, I've been getting a lot of stuff. I got 2 of the bandana fleece jackets from Supreme this past Thursday. I got 5 pairs of the Supreme SBs last week. I also got 12 pairs of Yeezy 700 magnets, which a lot of people said were bricks, and the price was bad, but the price is starting to go up a little bit, and it's a Yeezy Supply exclusive, so it should be going for like 400 plus. And a lot of times people lose sight of that because they're focused on like the hype stuff, and you know, they want to be able to be like, oh, look what I got, and it's just bullshit because they're a reseller anyway, and they're acting like it's their shit, and it's not. I mean, I've done that before too. There's an infamous picture of me with like a bunch of Yeezys and shit, and like obviously it's not all for me, you know. Anyway, hopefully somebody got something out of that little ramble. But I'm gonna go to sleep right now, and tomorrow, oh, my new screen's coming, so that'd be dope. Alright, world, it is Saturday morning. The Supreme SB Jewel Dunk Low, whatever, just drop just happened. It wasn't letting you enter on the desktop for some reason. I think maybe the desktop website was fucked up. Mobile, I got the 3 entries on my phone and then the 3 entries on my girlfriend's phone. 0 for 6. Didn't even get like a sorry you haven't won, like, you know, taking the L kind of thing. It was just literally like, your size is sold out, select another size, which is like honestly even more frustrating. Garbage. I just hate fucking sneakers, bro. Like, the only thing I've ever hit on there was the fucking Kiger Terra Nike Off-Whites, which were trash. The women's golf shoes, like, made like 70 bucks on those. That's the best thing I'm gonna get off the app. Spent like thousands and thousands with Nike on their own website on like discount stuff, but they can't give me a fucking win in a goddamn raffle. But I don't got any plans for today, so I guess we'll see what happens. Alright guys, it's about 3:30 and I got 2 packages. So I'm gonna open them up. Both are DHL from StockX. Certain shoes that I think are underpriced, I put in like really low bids on StockX, and I buy them and I sell them other places. And that's just part of my business, but most of my business is just buying stuff on drops. So let's see what we got. We got a size 5 glow. These are dope. This is the second pair of glows I got from StockX. The first pair I already sold. I made like 100 bucks. It was a bigger size, but these shoes are honestly sick. They literally just like glow. Like just the color, not even in the dark. I mean, I know that sounds dumb as fuck, but you know what I'm saying. They pop. They got that finesse. I like it. It's gas. That's nice. Oh, so this box is a lot bigger. Oh shit, this is also another glow. So I got 2 glows actually, pretty fresh. This is a size, this is my size. I might have to get on the foot review for this thing. I'm wearing black socks, but what the hell? All right, let's do it.
Everybody know my name, ringing bell like the hallway. I ain't got a cap and no motherfucking rapper. I whip out and air it out broad day. I got in with the stick and I'm with that. Break a nigga in half like a Kit Kat. I've been trying to be positive, mama. They ain't fucking with Jonathan, mama. Who you know put they motherfucking stuff on the map and now they don't know nobody shit. I sent one of my little nigga come take you off your
Sunday. I am very sick. I'm not feeling well at all. I'm all congested and I'm actually just having a cup of soup right here. Which is gas, but I'm kind of just trying to chill today. There's no drops or anything or any opportunities for money really. I mean, there's always opportunity for money, but there's nothing really going on today. So I'm actually watching a YouTube video, watching Marion right now, who's a really dope fitness YouTuber, and I'm kind of thinking about what the best way is for me to plan out the future and, you know, reselling. And then, you know, reselling is something that I want to use to make money. You know what I mean? It is not something that I am doing because I want to make a career out of it. It is not something that I want to do because I want to become a professional reseller, even though I have that in my bio somewhere. It is something that I do because I simply want to make money and of course learn. And really, I want the money and I want the exposure because that is going to help me when I decide to launch my own brand, which is my goal. My goal is definitely not to sell other people's stuff. It is to totally come up with my own brand, my own company, my own product line, and my own products, manufacturers, etc. and take that to market. And I think that reselling is a good way for me to learn more about business, more about myself, and I mean, of course, make the money, because launching a brand without any following or anything is very difficult to do. So that's what I'm doing. I'm watching these people's videos that are pretty much essentially doing what my goal is, which is to start up the YouTube again, get that going, create dope content, and then create a even doper brand off of that, and then use the brand and the YouTube channel to benefit both of them, and, you know, sell the product through the channel. So tomorrow we got 50 pairs of the same shoe coming in. I believe it's coming in tomorrow from the UK, actually, from End Clothing, which is dope. Ooh. One of their shoes went on sale, and I decided, like, oh, I should just take all the stock. So I basically did, and now it's time to come in. But the bad news is that, if you could see over my left shoulder here, there's one box there, then there's another one under it, and then there's another one in front here. The two back ones that are already sealed, ready to go with packing slips, with labels. We're gonna go to Urban Necessities New York City, which is a consignment shop, one of the main ones that I use. And I got an email from them, I'll put it on the screen, that they're not taking items right now because they pretty much went to Houston, and I'll put in this picture of them spending $400,000 on day one of Houston SneakerCon. Or Dallas SneakerCon, excuse me. So they're buying their own stuff now and selling in their store, and they're removing space for consigners because they make more money buying it and selling it themselves, which is totally understandable. But it's not good for me. And it's kind of making me think that if this continues at this rate, like, I'm gonna be in a position to open a consignment shop, which it's not something I really want to do because of the margins, you know, 10%, 15%, it's you have the liability of holding other people's products, and it's just not really what I want to be doing. I wouldn't really mind owning a store where like 90% of the inventory is, you know, I own it, because there you're making like normal percents and normal margins and everything. And then the other box, this bigger one that has shoes in it that's opened, is going to Urban Necessities Las Vegas, and I don't send there because it costs 3 times as much and takes 5 times as long to get there as it does if I ship it to New York. So, like, you know, the box in the back there, this one that's sealed up, that costs 20 bucks to ship 11 pairs to New York City. And if I want to ship the same box, same weight to Vegas, it now costs me $57. And it takes an extra 4 days. And the longer that they have my package, it kind of makes me think, oh, I should get insurance on it. And then that, like, if you get a $5,000 insurance on a package, it will triple, quadruple the price, and it's just like absolutely asinine. So I'm in this position where it's like I got $60,000 worth of stuff. Some of it's at consignment, stuff's at the way, some of it's here, some of it's at a different consignment shop, and they're not even taking products. And obviously StockX for this stuff's not really the best, although I could obviously make money on most of it. But it never gets boring, it never gets easy, it never gets simple. This is business, this is the world, and I'm glad that you guys are along for the ride. This is gonna be a good one. I'll catch you tomorrow with those packages, and I'm really just waiting for Supreme on Thursday. Hopefully it's good. And on Saturday they are dropping the Cloud White Adidas Yeezy 350s, and I'm going fucking ham on those. I'm gonna try to get 30-40 pairs of them, and then a couple days later they're dropping the Citron ones as well. So let me know what you guys think of those shoes actually on the screen, because I'm kind of intrigued. Happy fucking Monday. So it's 4:10 a.m. and I'm not up this early because I want to. I'm up this early because I literally can't sleep. Obviously I'm still sick from yesterday, but I just have like acid reflux the whole night. My chest was like fucking burning, so I decided to just get up and might as well try to do a couple of things while I'm up at least, and hopefully just ignore this. But you know, it always sucks when things come up and get in your way and don't go according to plan. Like last night, I'm trying to go to bed at 10:30 so I could wake up at like 5:40, and then, you know, now I'm actually up at 4:10. I got pretty much no sleep. Probably got about like 3 hours of sleep, because I've been getting up for like the last 2 hours. And whatever, it is what it is. I guess I could get a nice head start here, so that's what I'm gonna do. just got this package in from UPS from Tacoma, Washington. It is 4 pairs of Yeezys that I bought from a member of one of the Discord groups I'm in, Bounce Alerts. And I always buy Yeezys, and I always buy Deadstock Supreme. And I'm kind of picky about who I buy from because there's so many sus people out there at this point. So I'm really only buying from my group. But if you have anything for sale, go ahead and send me a message on Instagram and also follow me. If you're not following me and you message me, I'm not going to answer you. But message me at Matt Sokol on Instagram with a list of what you have and prices and new stuff only.
What's up, man? Hey, what's your name, bro?
What's up? My name's Dennis, bro. Dennis Paws, and we out here at...
So why'd you decide to do this video? Alright.
Yo.
Alright, wait, yo, look at the setup. Oh, shit. So we got 3 27-inch monitors. Shit. And then we got one of them vertical for the Discord. You see that? Fucking Bounce Alerts, man. And Cyber. If you're not in it, you're washed. Alright, so we got not much today. No!
Rip.
Nah, fuck that. You don't need $4. It's not really exciting. Why is there so much paper in this shit?
I don't know, man.
We got the sesame.
Ooh, let's get that. What size?
6.5.
Nice.
It's that money size.
Hell yeah.
I actually like the sesame a lot.
One of their better colorways.
And then size 4 butter. Man, I still don't know how I feel about these shoes. It's been like a while since they came out.
Don't you have your own pair?
No, I have a pair of the Antlia, which is like the butter kind of color, but like a different pattern. And then, this is the most gas. You guys
This
ready?
is big gas.
You ready?
Yeah, we ready.
It's kind of hard to tell what it is. But we
It's
got
that Preem, boy.
that reversible, you gotta look at my face when I say it. That reversible bandana fleece jacket. Black.
Gotta go look
large.
at this bad boy real quick.
Yeah.
See that pattern.
I actually got 2 of these. I got one black large, one light blue medium. Both cooked them with Cyber. That bot is killing it right now. So, I mean, I'd highly suggest going out there and just blowing all the money you have buying it for like 5 bands, suckers. Alright. Yeah, I mean, that's all we got today. Bad news is that Urban Necessities New York consignment, they're not taking anything right now because they just spent $500,000 in Dallas. So I was about to send them like 25 pairs and they have about 20 pairs that they haven't even processed yet. So it's like, what do we do? Meanwhile, Flight Club sucks as usual. So I just got all my shit shipped back from them because I sent them 10 shoes 2 months ago. They sold 1 pair? 2 pairs maybe? It was garbage. It was just hard.
Laid on the floor by a G. Got put over with 55K in my pocket. The police, they know I'm legit. The police, they know I got sticks. They be worried about me. They know I'm a click. These niggas, they know I'm a dog. I ain't worried about him. I know he a bitch. The next nigga that come play with me, I'ma send him to go ask